Hey, welcome everybody. Um, Sorry for the long wait. Actually, I'm on the wrong side. How do I flip the sides? Hey, Mads, you there? We lost Madly.
Yes, I'm here. No, I'm here. My kid was whining. Why?
Ah,
My camera's not here. Hold on. Okay.
I'm gonna have to move this over because I'm on the wrong.
Restart.
There you go. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, but there was a scheduling error. Hold on. That was completely by my mistake, by the way. We do have Madeline here. Whenever she turns back her camera, she has a screaming child in the background, so she has currently muted. Uh, am I allowed to start? I'm actually.
I mean, if you, I mean,
I'll wait for you. We can wait. So I do have two cameras for my stream for myself. We have the camera where you're all seeing me right now, and we have the cutting board scene. So it added a little flair on that. We are gonna give cheers to everybody, whoever else still in the chat. You guys can hear me okay, right? Hello? Can you hear me? Alright, good. I'm just checking because I'm nowhere near the mic, so making sure that everybody can hear me. So, and we got Mads back. Can we get a shout out for Mads? Bloody, I don't know if you're lurking. Um,
Okay,
I
hi.
do need to get a wireless headset if I'm gonna actually be doing this every single Friday. I will be doing a food stream now.
Ooh, every single Friday?
Yeah, I titled starting next week. I have a full schedule. Starting next week, I will have a Welcome to the Jungle uh streams, which is me playing Jungle on League of Legends. I also have a Tivaya time on Thursdays, which is Genshin Impact, adventuring or farming, whatever it's on. And then I have Fun Food Friday. I told you I took a page out of your book, man. Alright, Fun Food Friday, where I cook food every Friday. And after Friday, after the Fun Food Friday, I do have a fun game Friday nights, which is pretty much I play with friends, whatever game we end up playing. And then on Saturdays, I do have a just chatting or more games. So that is the 4 days that I will be streaming at now. My schedule is updated on my Twitch, so if you want to scroll down in my About Me section, my schedule is fully updated in there,
Oh yeah.
posted and laminated. And I am a
Okay.
copycat. So
You're what? Did you say you're
I
intoxicated?
said I'm a copycat.
You're a copycat. Don't copy me.
I literally went to Madly's stream and Hollow stream and saw that they both have schedules and are all neatly labeled and with fun little
Yeah.
cute names. So I had to go make my fun little cute names too.
Uh, have you been keeping up with it so far? Okay, I'm
What?
taking this out.
No, I just start. It's starting next week.
Huh?
It's gonna start next week. It hasn't started yet.
You haven't started yet?
No, I literally just posted it last night.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you post it. I'm just getting one.
Oh yeah. She's. Hi Irish. I got you. I got you. Are you also streaming, Mads?
I just started. Should I just not stream? I should have just not streamed.
That's up to you. You can stream. Hey, Bloody, can we get a shout out for Mads?
Aw, you don't have to.
Of course.
No, stay in Vash's channel. Look at him. He looks like a little chef. He's got his whole
A
style.
little. I am 5'8". I am not little.
Little? Who's calling you little?
You did. You said he looked like a little chef.
Okay, but I wasn't calling you little. I was like, he looks just like a little chef.
Alright, well.
Huh?
Look, your babies are hungry. We gotta start cooking.
They're not hungry. They just ate. They're just being hyper. I'm okay. Ready? We can start. We can start. We can start.
Alright. So, I already preset everything for today. I did do my measurement already, which is a tablespoon of paprika, half a tablespoon of black pepper, and a teaspoon of cayenne pepper.
You already
And then I
measured
have it
your
diced right. I have it.
one.
I told you I was ready an hour ago. So I had to do something. Alright, so I put away all the other stuff. So right now I'm just gonna mince garlic.
Again.
Yeah, I gotta start explaining what I'm doing, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Something that my girlfriend do love that I learned from school is this, having a plastic bag for my garbage already. I guess it makes her less mess for her to clean up. How's everybody doing today? What are we cooking? If you read the title of my stream, it is called Stuff with Madly because we are we are making stuffed bell peppers.
You stuffed away. Yeah, yeah. Clever. Super cute. Go
I
on the
had
time.
to. Oh,
Alright. Are you cooking rice with yours?
huh?
Are you doing rice with yours?
Am I doing rice?
Are you doing rice with yours?
No, I'm doing
Why is it so short?
I'm doing I have my air fryer out for French fries or fries fries. You know those fries that you make fun of me the other day for like being lazy and not actually wedging them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make that again.
Why is it? I'm gonna have to work. Yeah. You still could have cut them smaller and still throw them all on top of each other.
Well, maybe you can teach me.
Hi, Jim. Hi. I'm like super blind. Lurking, I appreciate you. Wait, my camera's a bit. Hello. Wait, Bash, are you doing rice with yours?
Rice?
Mm-hmm.
No, I said no. I was gonna put the fries, potato.
Oh, I did just say that. I'm done. Wait, did you say you're drunk?
Me?
Yeah, you?
I'm drinking a little.
Oh, okay.
I am drinking Captain Morgan with Pepsi.
With what?
Pepsi. Because I
Okay.
don't like Coke and Pepsi tastes
Yeah.
better.
Alright. Like at all? You don't like Coke at all?
Huh? No, I do like Coke by itself, but I don't like it with my
Oh,
gigantic.
not with.
I
I
like
got you.
I like Pepsi better for that.
It could be. Watching it down around there. Alright, so let's go take a while to cook because it's jazz and I really stuff. I also want to do like a healthier alternative and do like cauliflower and like baked brownie.
Oh, is that what we're up to now? We're supposed to be making it healthy?
Is it we're supposed to be making it healthy?
Well, to be fair, I don't have a single salt on my menu.
You said salt?
No, I
What
didn't.
the fuck?
I don't have a single salt. I didn't add salt.
The fuck? My orientation. I don't know how to orientate. There you go. Okay, but now it's like
Can't
what?
cook without being drunk. The Irish.
Wait, why
I
aren't you using salt?
I wanna. I told you I've
No,
been
if I try to.
incorporating low sodium diet on all my cooking. So if I can avoid salt or any kind of salt, I would.
Oh, you can. Interesting. Without salt. And then you're gonna
Oh,
go back to salt and everything's gonna be super salty.
well, you are working with meats, right? What meat are you working with?
Meat ground beef. I was
Yeah.
gonna turkey if I do ground beef. Well, I'm gonna do ground beef and then I think I'm gonna do like fake beef. Yeah. Is that cheese? What meat are you working with? What? Hello? My camera's possessed now? Oh, good. Okay. I'm so not prepared for this stream. Should I go live in the Discord? Sure. Did you go live in the Discord?
Huh? Oh, in SF
Mm-hmm.
an hour ago.
Yeah. I'll put your emote in my live now.
Huh?
I was like, what's that sound? Duh, it's the water boiling. It started probably like maybe 7:05, so for like 40 minutes. I don't know why that guy's gonna cook, but yeah. Bam. Hope I didn't type my link wrong. I did it! Yay!
You did what?
Alright, where's my. Huh?
You did what?
No, my link. I need to make. Oh no, I think you're actually using it.
So I did one small cubes and one medium cubes for red onions.
Oh, you can hear it? Look, I forgot I had slits. Macabre? Mm. You have the game set as. Oh my god, thank you so much for letting me know, Irish Hitman. You know, I said I was gonna look at it. I was like, nah, it's on Just Chatting. It's definitely not on Just Chatting. I'm a fucking bot. I'm sorry. Thank you for saying something.
What do you have it on?
Just, Genshin.
Troll.
That's my fault. I should have double looked. I was like, no, it's fine. Because the last thing I streamed was a Just Chatting stream, wasn't it? Thanks so much, Irish Hitman, and thank you so much for that follow. I heard you and I appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. I'm so disorganized today, but hi. How are you? Hi, buddy. Did you want to update the title of the stream? I just did. It's okay. Cool. Thanks. And if you guys, so I'm co-streaming with Bash. We're both cooking. We're cooking our own respective stuffed peppers. He's doing like seafood, and I'm doing like a traditional ground beef one. And I think I'm gonna do a healthy one. Yeah, if you do exclamation mark Vash in chat, you can go check him out. He's live as well.
I am.
What's up, bud?
I thought I
How's
was fake
everyone
lighting.
doing? Does everyone like soft peppers? I'm good. I'm good. How about you? The
Only
same. I'm
got
kind of
season
loopy. I'm
left.
kind of like just here, just kind of going through the motions.
Alright, we're ready for this.
You ever have those days where you're just kind of like, blah?
No, not really.
Huh?
No, not really.
No? I feel like
Alright.
you're like all the
Hey,
time,
so
Bash.
how are you prepping your peppers, by the way?
Huh?
How are you prepping your peppers?
You said, how am I prepping them?
Yes.
I haven't prepped them yet, but I'm gonna wash them. I'm gonna cut the top off, and then I'm gonna carve out the inside.
Alright, so we're doing differently. So
Mm-hmm.
on mine, it will not be cut on the top like I did before. It will actually be cut in the middle. It will be in the half. And I do still want it to have a barbecue smoke flavor on it. So I will actually have three different ways. I will actually do three different ways because I will have four peppers
Mm-hmm.
to give that barbecue taste.
Oh, yeah.
First one I have is directly on the fire.
Oh, no.
Oh no, what?
That's kind of smart. If you're cutting them halfway, lengthwise.
No, because I'm doing the seafood. I'm not doing meat. So the only way for them to gonna clump up is if it's on a half.
What? Wait, you could. Wait, what? How are you? Oh, we're gonna talk in a second.
What?
You guys should squad stream. I would, but normally we do. Normally, sometimes we have both cams up. But we're just here today. I'm glad you're doing good. Never actually had stuffed peppers. Oh, you should. They're amazing. 10 out of 10. Oh, I can do that. I could do that. 10 out of 10 would recommend. No, I don't want to do that.
Okay. So we're gonna go grab
Doing
a pot.
this first. Are you baking yours?
Huh? What?
Are you baking yours now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
still adding the flavor on it. The burnt flavor on it. Alright, let me see if I can spin this camera over. There you go. Alright, so three ways. Let's do the first one. If you have a fire stove, one of the peppers
Do I
after
want to cut my
after I
tomatoes
season this,
first? That's a great question.
I put it in low high.
This is the only time I'll eat tomatoes. The only time I'll eat tomatoes is like with pasta, where it's cooked in pasta. Other than that, we're not team tomato over here. Okay, so you're cutting yours in half. How are you putting the meat in? What's your meat?
It's gonna be actually imitation crab because I couldn't afford the crab jump. So that's why I have that's why I'm making all the flavoring separately.
Hmm.
So yep, that will be my meat.
Okay, so you're doing.
It will look like a boat, pretty much. Is mine.
Are you leaving is it stalks? Is it like stalks of imitation crab?
What do you mean?
So imitation crab comes out like long pieces of crab. Are you leaving it that way, or are you gonna like shred it?
It's gonna be shredded.
Okay.
Alright, so I wait about till like parts of it is a little dark. Oh, I'm not showing it to you. I'm showing it to the. I forgot I have dual camera on my screen.
No, I'm not a smoking hole.
It's okay. You don't
I
need to
really
see
want
what
to
I'm
look
doing,
at
Mads.
what's
It's
done.
okay. No cheating. You can't copy what I'm doing. Alright. So
Copy.
the other thing that you could do if you do not have a fire stove, but if you do have a skillet, you make the skillet extremely hot, as hot as it can be, and don't touch it. And you pretty much put some vegetable oil on the pepper, and you put it on the skillet to burn the skin off. But I'm not gonna do that because it's gonna take too long for me to do that. I have a fire, so I'm gonna have two made in fire, and then I'm gonna show you my favorite way to have the barbecue effect on it.
When was the last time you used that fire guy?
Huh? When's the last time what?
I was not gonna answer, but I'm gonna answer for him. So we did our last cooking stream. We cooked creme brulee, and we also did dinner. So we did. What did we do?
Baked mac and
Baked mac and
cheese.
cheese
And
and
then,
salmon, stuffed salmon.
no,
Yeah.
the stuffed salmon wasn't on the stream. We kind of did that off stream. We did do it together still though, just off stream.
Wait, did what together? Wait, what?
The stuffed salmon we didn't do in stream.
We didn't? Yeah, we did.
Oh
Oh, no, you're
no.
right. We do on. I didn't cook it because it was taking too long.
Yeah, it was going over to the game night.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So the purpose of what I'm doing is changing the flavor palette of the pepper. Alright, we're gonna turn this fire off. We're gonna spin my other camera back to where it was. And now I'm gonna do the other way that I do that flavor.
I'm just heating my skillet. I got rice boiling.
Look, this is my
My
favorite way
baking.
of doing things, Mats.
Huh? We're doing
This.
this. Just gonna act like I know what you guys are on about. It's okay. Irish, feel free to ask any questions. I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Bash is currently going to cooking school, so he'll probably answer them better than I can. So you can always ask questions. I love questions, so go ahead. Everybody and Jen, thank you so much for the like. I never had you listening to Bash or music. I'm no, those aren't even plugged in. I have them plugged in. I'll like plug them in every now and then when I'm close to my PC. Then I'll probably just be like, because if I'm moving away, I'm out of range. How long will this dish take? It shouldn't take super long. Stuffed peppers is a super easy dish to make. The longest part of it is honestly probably making your filling to go in it, or the baking part. Um, I like to bake mine up to an hour, but I'm probably only going to do.
Wait,
Um,
your baking is 1 hour?
no, sometimes I'll have to do an hour, but I'm only doing 30 minutes for this one.
Oh, I was gonna say, mine's only 30-minute baking.
Mm. You roasted yours? Wait, or you charred yours? Roasted.
Yep.
Yeah. Children.
Good, that's what I was showing 3 different ways to char it. To have the barbecue taste in it. Are we not supposed to char?
Uh, dealer's choice. I don't char mine. They get charred in the oven. You boil it.
No, it's not. It doesn't look as pretty in the oven when they char in the oven.
Oh my god. Oh
Hey,
no.
what did I tell you from the start, man? Presentation. Alright, so now that I have that all burnt up, well, not really burnt up, it's like, so help that. Now we're gonna mix in our crab meat. So for this, I have a combining agent. My combining agent is 2 eggs and light mayo. I did boil an egg already prior to the stream because I didn't want to do it during the stream. It just added more time on the prep. But the only reason why I'm doing this is because I went to the cheaper way of making this. I could have just bought a crab chunk, which is quite expensive apparently for a can.
What's expensive?
So I'm pretty. If you have crab chunk, that's pretty much ready already. All you gotta do is like add whatever seasoning you want on it, and then put it in a pepper right away.
Excuse
So
me.
So for me, I didn't do that. So I'm mushing up the 2 eggs that I have. I think I should have only used 1 egg. I think this is too much, but
How many eggs did you do?
two, two hard-boiled eggs.
Two hard boiled?
Yeah.
Are you throwing garlic? Did you guys see me throwing garlic?
Oh, was I making my recipe way harder for you?
Wait,
Alright.
who?
So I did have my chopped on red onions right here. Uh, and my chopped celery, minced celery. I got my minced garlic that I did on stream, and no, my seasoning that I said earlier, which is 1 tablespoon of paprika, half a tablespoon of ground pepper. I used peppercorn and a teaspoon of cayenne pepper.
Interesting.
So I just mixed that with the egg.
Might add a little bit of shit, that's one. Some crushed red pepper.
Surprised you're not adding Westchester sauce on yours.
Chili powder. A little red pepper.
You can't go wrong with chili powder. Ta-da-da! Alright, so mayonnaise.
Sorry for not ring talk, guys. I'll look at it in a second. Promise.
Vash likes to make everything harder. Yes, I do like to make everything harder. No, I'm just kidding. This is honestly the cheaper route. Like I'm telling you, if you can make your own seasoning, if you already have the seasoning, do that. Because I looked at the price for the crab chunk. It is no outrageous.
The price of what?
The crab chunk. You know the thing that I stuffed my the very first time I made a stuffed salmon.
Yeah.
So my girlfriend bought it, right? Because I asked for it. I didn't know how much it was until I went to the store the other day. That she spent like $40 for like a 2 pound of it, like a 2 pound can.
Of the salmon?
Huh?
Oh my god. Y'all insane?
Well, she didn't tell me how much it was. Yeah. So instead, I bought this big bag of freaking imitation crab from Sam's Club, but then it's not gonna have that effect.
Sound like ground beef.
So, alright, so I'm getting ready to do my last thing, which is my main thing, the crab.
Hold on. Guys, if you don't have an electric piano, they're life changing. Go buy one. 100% worth it. Anything I like. Wine for the opener. Worth it.
Alright, yep. This is badly said. We're actually gonna spend a couple minutes breaking this apart.
How much do I want? I want that much. So I got fresh tomatoes in here, and then I got like diced canned tomatoes and chilies in here. It all smells like fire. Wait, what did you say about a hard-boiled egg?
Huh?
What did you say about a hard-boiled egg?
Yeah. Why? That's what I use as a combining agent.
A hard-boiled?
Yeah. Hard-boiled egg. You mush it,
Do you know
mush it
what
up
a
together.
hard-boiled egg is? You're
Yes.
cooking the egg?
I already cooked the egg a long like before the stream.
That's your binding agent?
Yeah, that and mayonnaise. Light mayo.
Gosh, I'm so confused. I'm judging you right now. What?
Are you trying to judge me on how I make my? Yo, I have made this before, okay? But the first time I made it is with an expensive ass freaking meat.
Oh yeah, you don't say.
And it's already mushy, it already has combining agent on it. It's literally just put it on the salmon. So I want to recreate that. And the only way I can recreate that is with mayonnaise, but I don't want the mayonnaise that it requires too much. And to alternate that, I found out you can use egg, hard-boiled egg, mushed together.
Okay. Okay, I guess. You could have just used an egg.
No!
I'm gonna throw in some Worcestershire sauce, don't you? Because that's like a secret ingredient. What do stuffed peppers even taste like? So, traditional stuffed pepper is ground beef and rice and cheese. That's basically the gist of what goes in it. Um, what does it taste like? It tastes like a burger with peppers and tomato, like tomato, meat sauce, but less sugary and less tomatoey and with peppers and some cheese, like cheddar cheese. That's what I would say it would taste. It tastes like. And then you got rice up in there too. Oh, just fine. Rachel. Chill. And what the sun? I want to grab the food.
Alright, to be fair, see my stuffing?
Your stuffing?
Yeah, you want to see my stuff? How my stuffing look like?
I don't even have your thing. Hold on.
No, just
I
in the
see it.
Discord.
That's kind of us.
That's kind of stuff. Alright, for my stream, this is what my stuffing look like since the other camera is better. There you
Oh,
go.
you cut. Okay, I see.
Wait, where were you looking at? On my stream or in Discord?
I kind of want to throw in some avocados.
Alright, so if you were doing this for yourself, go ahead and use your hand. Since I'm making this for my girlfriend as well. We got our handy dandy gloves.
Your honey done me what?
Guantes.
Cookie. That's the both of them, Jim. Hey, buddy, I see you. It's basically like you're about to make, a meat sauce for your spaghetti.
Who, me?
Huh?
Me or you?
I'm talking to chat.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just asking what it kind of tastes like.
Yours tastes like spaghetti. Mine don't.
You're making. No one's talking about you. Someone's in the back. Chelsea's over there making seafood. If I was doing a seafood one, I'd probably do like a what's it called? I can't even think of it. Like a mojo blend and some cilantro and some onions and some tomatoes and
Who said I
peppers.
don't have cilantro?
Huh?
Who said I don't have cilantro?
What about cilantro?
There's gonna be cilantro on this in a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And I have red onions.
Oh no, I thought it was okay.
So you're trying to say that my cooking looks sauce tonight?
No, I was enjoying seafood, what I would probably put in it. Oh my gosh.
You know what? You know what? You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna freeze dry one of these.
You want to look at mine? I don't know if I can lift
I'm
it.
gonna freeze dry one of these and send it over to you.
That I would love to taste it. I'll give you a whole. Look at mine. Look at mine. Look at mine. Can I show you?
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Higher. You're short. That looks nice. That looks nice.
Huh?
What is oh Irish is saying I'm sus.
Oh.
Irish said I'm sus.
Huh?
This is how mine look right now, Mads.
What do you look like? I can't see your stream. Your stream's not up.
No, not my stream, just look in Discord.
On your camera. Oh, that looks yummy.
No, it looks sus, remember?
Are you making fun of how tall are you, guys? Huh?
Huh? I'm 5'8".
Hey, you're only 2 inches taller than me. Calm down.
Whatever, shorty.
I'm not short. Listen, 5'6" is like a good, like, tall for the average woman. Okay? Let me have a moment. And I like my soft peppers sweet, so I add sugar.
Alright, so there goes my green onions.
I'm gonna add some more. Do we stand Worcester sauce? I think Worcester sauce is amazing.
Oh my god, I need to resharpen my knife.
Oh, really?
It didn't well, what are you talking about? I always use this knife.
Oh, okay.
No, it just didn't cut the scallion like right through. I didn't like how it
What?
cut.
Doing its thing.
I did not like how it cut.
Hey, hi guys.
Alright, so with that said, I'm ready to put it on the oven.
Huh?
Huh? Huh?
I don't ever put in garlic in.
Already? No, I said I'm already ready.
I do fresh garlic. I should have done fresh garlic. I suck. That's literally right here. You're gonna be garlic. I'm so dumb. I had to follow. What was it? Well, what's happening? What's happening?
Oh wait, I'm not doing deep dish. I'm done.
Hi, beautiful. I heard you and I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Raiders. Hi. Hi, Luna. What did you? No, I was watching your stream. You were doing a crafty craft. How did that come out? Oh, that's not happening. Wait. Sunweb, Nerby Gaming, Bird as Magics, Presley, Hey Stormy, Stormy! Thank you so much for the follow. I heard you and I appreciate you. I love you, everyone. Nikki Rass! Hi, Nick. Thank you so much for the follow. Her point of view. Hi, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. I heard every single one of you. How's everyone? Welcome. There's a lot happening. There's a lot happening. Hi! How's everyone doing? Luna, how was your stream? Thank you so much for that raid. Oh, there's a lot happening. Thank you guys so much for the follows. Hi.
Can you use spicy peppers? Yes, you can use spicy peppers, but you might want to use a different kind of mixture to make your that. And no, that was what I sprayed with. That was non-skid pan wash.
Everyone, welcome. Today, so this month I was kind of taking a streaming break, so I've been streaming very few times this month, and you guys caught us at the greatest time. because me and Vash are currently doing a co-stream. We're both cooking stuffed peppers, but we're doing different kinds of stuffed peppers. You can check him out as well if you do exclamation mark Vash. Yeah. How's everyone doing? How's everyone St. Patrick's Day? Did anyone do anything interesting? I'm like blind, so I have to like go real close. Family Luna! That's my brother. I know. OMG, you look beautiful. It was fun. We just painted a little okay. Oh, thank you. Stop. You look beautiful. You're always beautiful. You guys, if you are checking out Luna, Luna is a first off amazing human being. She's super sweet, super cute, super beautiful. She does a lot of body paints. And I think I don't remember what it was exactly you saying. You were making a winter queen. Was that what I saw? But she's super talented. Girls lip gloss game on point. If you're checking her out, you should. Make sure to her a follow. Her and her sisters all stream. Stormy, who just dropped up in here, also streams, and Stormy does a lot of WoW. They all play WoW actually on the Horde side. You know, but I mean, it's fine. It's fine. But they all stream, they all play together. And they're all dope. They're all dope. So if you have the chance, check them out. Tell them they're awesome. I might need more water for that. I got jasmine rice cooking. Beef filling. So that's what's happening here. Yeah, and my water. So that's close to cook. Jasmine rice takes a long ass time to cook. Hey, buddy. Is my fast? Thanks, Jim. MVP. On Jim, I'm starving. I'm gonna cook while I watch. Ooh, what are you gonna cook? What you gonna cook? Yes, I was making some winter queen leaves. Yes. Okay, I was right. I had it right. Crossing my fingers, they stick onto my face. What are you using to stick onto your face? If you want some suggestions, I got you. I want people to try to stay from Prozade. I know Prozade's gonna like stick like crazy glue, but not the safest. Spirit gum and spirit glue is really nice. Latex, all those things. All those. You the MVP. No, you. No, you. I'm just here. I don't know what to do now. Everything's cooking. Getting clean.
Well, I already have my oven at 350 setting, so.
Dang, I knew I forgot something.
And I'm already making my side.
I'm okay. I'm good to go. I'm just you know.
It's okay.
What happened to the avocado? I like kind of want to throw in some avocados. Maybe I'll put them on the side. Guys, I think this is like the second time I've ever cut an actual avocado. I'm probably doing this completely wrong, to be honest. What's everyone's favorite food? Or what's everyone having for dinner?
I am cutting potatoes. I am making my own French fries.
Nice. Very nice, very nice. Hold on, did I even cut that or am I just dumb? Never have any avocado cooking tips. I'm actually not a fan of avocado. You don't catch me cutting avocado. Oh my gosh, avocado would probably go really good with.
Yes, I was gonna buy avocado and put a sliced Asian style avocado on top of it, but I didn't want to be too fancy, you know.
Excuse me.
We ain't that bougie.
Okay. Not that, you guys, if you guys have never seen a single one of Ash's meals, you're missing out. You check out his Instagram. He posts them all in there as well. If you're in my Discord, he drops them in the food channel there too. How the fuck do you cut an avocado?
Huh? Alright, so
Imagine.
you grab a paring knife and you cut it in
Yeah.
half around it,
Uh-huh.
around the seed.
Favorite.
You cut it around, like
I'm trying and it's not like separating. Am I just dumb or am I not strong enough to rip it apart? I have no clue what it
that
is.
or
I just
your
have to rip it apart.
avocado is not ripe.
Look at
There you
it.
go.
It's pretty. It's a little avocado. Little avocado. It's actually a really pretty one. Okay, anyway. Let me try. This wasn't pulling hard enough because I'm dumb. Mm-mm-mm. What's Asian style?
Huh?
Ooh. What's
Asian
Asian style? Hey, Jane, make sure you eat.
Asian style
Make sure you
avocado is pretty much crescent avocado cuts with minced ginger, soy sauce, and yeah, ginger root, soy sauce, and minced garlic.
Mm,
So you make the
okay,
sauce and then you put it on top of the avocado.
gotcha. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Hmm?
Yo, I'm ready to put mine in the oven. Where you at with yours?
My rice was cooking. I guess
Oven's ready.
my meat cook. I don't know if my meat's in my little more. I want to get that flavor. I just want
Alexa, 15 minutes timer.
to miss anyone. I'm thinking of using eyelash glue or liquid latex. What do you think? Yeah, definitely try that. How thick was it? I don't remember. Liquid latex would probably definitely work better because eyelash. I mean, they're technically the same. Eyelash glue and liquid latex. You could try both. See what it do. But yeah, that'll work. You can use liquid latex to fold it over, like glue on top and mesh, like blend into your face so it's all flat. I'm looking over here. My camera's over here. It's over here. But yes.
Where's your drinks, man?
What's what?
Where's your drink?
My drink? I'm not drinking. It's in the
Oh,
refrigerator. You
oh.
want me to start drinking? I'm not drinking until after. Oh no, baby down. Hold on.
So right now I'm just preheating my oven. If you are watching my stream, you are seeing two different views. So, it's busy. I see the picture. I like a look at it. Oh, not drinking. Imagine. I know, right? Who cooks with me and not drink? All right. So I do
Huh?
have another celery stick, and
Sorry.
the reason for that is I'm gonna use it as a garland once it's done cooking.
Okay, chill. Better not start without me. I would never. Huh? What? Gosh.
Huh? I didn't say
Who
nothing.
cooks it? What are you drinking, Raj?
I am drinking. I'm just gonna show you.
No, okay. Hold on.
This is what
Oh,
I'm
you
drinking.
have. I already knew that. We've already talked about this. I do like your choice.
Troll. You troll.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, I'm literally
I
eating
have
this
four
right after
peppers.
stream.
I will have 8 sticks, and it will actually literally just be designs to stick on top of them.
Are there words in it?
Uh,
Da-na-na, da-na-na-na. Hey, don't leave me, don't leave me.
what's the celery for? Well, the mixture
Number
itself
two.
has celery, and it's pretty much just the other celery that is just cut. That is literally just for design, just for presentation after it's cooked, along with the cilantro leaves that I'm trying to.
For presentation. Interesting. Interesting.
What's interesting?
Mm-hmm. How's everyone doing? Ooh, is anyone like into March Madness? Is anyone watching? Is anyone got a bracket? I need the water to dissipate faster.
I'm not drinking the Jack Daniels straight up. I'm sorry. That's that. I'm not trying to get drunk. I'm trying to just have fun, enjoy the night.
You're not funny.
Not really.
How many are you just drinking?
Hmm? Plus, I have a Valorant stream to do after this. Oh, I don't. I forgot to ask. I didn't know if you
Two.
play Valorant.
Are you playing Valorant? How's
You kind of cut off.
Genshin
You cut
treating
off.
you?
How's Genshin? I don't like. I don't like how. Wait, have you played the new updates? You have.
I'm starting. I've done. I don't remember. I'm just now starting like quest. I only did like the first little ness. Oh, and the first.
So you opened the side. So you opened the side events.
I done a little bit.
Okay. So you know what I'm talking about. So everybody, you know how
To open what?
In Leeway everybody's legit like busy during the first festival, and then in Mondstadt they're all lazy during the first festival. I don't like that. Not only that, in Leeway their god don't
Yeah,
care
I thought
about money.
I.
In
They're not.
Mondstadt, freaking Venti is all about getting money from the people and getting drunk. So
Yeah.
Valorant drink stream now. All right, so I got my air fryer ready. We're gonna spray it with some Pam,
Huh?
non-stick Pam, and we're gonna throw our homemade French fries.
I'm not.
Make sure that they're just one level. Okay, so it look like.
But
Put it
I
back.
want to mix them together or keep it separate. I think I'll mix it. I'll combine my rice and meat. Cook down a little more.
Gonna put
Actually,
it for half the time, which is 9 minutes on 400
just gotta.
degrees.
Huh? Hey, bloody, I see things. just in one skillet. I just got meat cooking in the skillet. You guys want some? You want some? Okay,
Wait,
then we just start dripping.
you're not baking
My
yours?
brains, my papers.
I thought you were baking yours.
And
Oh.
I guess I
Is that blue
am.
thing a temperature thing? No,
Yeah.
it's that is a that's an air fryer. I'm using an air fryer to make my fries.
Those are great.
They're amazing.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I do, however, have boiled peanuts, boiled green peanuts. Munch on. Only peanuts will ever eat. I'll use the slice. Then I like
Oh, on
normal
my
peanuts.
oven? This
And you
thing?
gotta like boil them for a long
Wait,
time.
you talking about
But
this?
like, this is what
Alright, this is a yeah, this is a temperature stick.
I like. But they're amazing. And like kind of look like that. Like they're like E. Okay.
What did I just look at? Excuse me, miss. What did I just look at?
Peanut.
Oh,
A
you're a
boiled
peanut.
peanut. Like a boiled
You're
peanut.
you're a peanut.
Okay, you're the shell of a peanut.
How about if you're serving somebody with a peanut allergy, huh?
Pasta.
Why would I need
Like
the
your
pen?
hair.
So Mads, there's a funny question for you.
Uh-huh.
My chat is asking why do I have a pen on my the side of my outfit? What does
Your breast
what
pocket.
do you need a pen for in the kitchen?
A pen
Huh?
to write down notes or ingredients
There's also
or
this.
measurements or recipes.
Not even just that. If you open things and you have to label
I need to.
things, you have to label when they're gonna expire or how long they can stay.
You label things? Oh, I don't do that.
What? You're cutting in and out in Discord. I think it's just my oven being on.
I don't know. I feel like the same thing's happening to you. It could be how far I'm moving away. I don't know. Okay.
Alexa, how
Okay.
many more minutes on my timer? Okay, I got 4 more minutes, guys, and then I gotta check it. See how long I'm gonna stay. It usually takes about in 350 degrees. It usually should take about a whole half hour, but it's within the range of 20 to 30 minutes. So that's why I set a timer for 15 just to check.
I'm too lazy to make a second version. Oh, I should have saved half of that. Rings.
Oh, this is also a
That's
style
good. I'm throwing them.
I learned from like back in the day. If you're serving dinner and you're using the oven, you want to put the plates that you're gonna use to put the food in on top of it, which will make it warm, and it actually helps. It makes the presentation awesome. So
What?
I know all the alcoholic tactics. What the heck are you talking about, Irish? I think Irish is a little drunk.
You're like, why are you looking
All right, hold on. I gotta.
Okay, so I combined cinnamon or my meat with It's slightly undercooked so that I would bake it. And I'm mixing it in with still a little bit of the liquid so it's still nice and moist, but the rice soaks up that in there too. Now I like to do white rice.
Okay, so yeah, you were only like
you
you were only lagging on Discord, but your stream is actually fine. That is weird.
I'm glad my stream's fine. Thanks for taking me. It could just be Discord. Discord's been really good, but it's been really good the past few days. So.
Well, no, that and yeah, you know. If you guys want to check out Andy Invisible, she is also streaming. I did have the link shouted out again in my page. If you're tired of the skipping thing, because she does kind of skip on my stream a little bit. But yeah.
What?
You're skipping. You're skipping a little bit in my stream. Assuming
on your stream?
Well, I'm streaming. I'm streaming Discord. So if your lagging is skipping around in Discord, then yeah. Wait, how are you streaming? Like, how do you have camera in two places?
Magic?
I should learn your magic then. So my fries is gonna be done in about 2 to 3 minutes. Ideally, you want to flip everything in an air fryer midway through cooking. With fries, it's gonna be a little harder to flip one by one. So I usually just go and maybe shake it up a little bit. Alexa, turn off the timer. My Alexa is ringing. We are ready to check the peppers.
Also, bang.
Okay. Another sad part that I didn't have that I should have had in my recipe is shredded mozzarella cheese. I forgot to buy it. I was in the store earlier. Um, so I actually don't know how to base it on. I did check. I would check the temperature in about 5 minutes about it and take it out that way. Once it's cooked inside, that's what I'm going by. I mean, technically. You forgot to put cheese on it? Yeah, I forgot to buy the cheese, so. Put some cheese on that. Alright, so anyway. What's gonna happen is I don't have cheese on mine. It would have been awesome with cheese because you're supposed to put it midway through.
You didn't have?
I don't. I do not. Okay, so my fries.
You don't have any cheese?
Nope.
You're lagging my Discord. I don't know.
I do not have any cheese.
That's the.
No type of cheese.
Oh no. Well, we're doing seafood, so I think it's okay.
Let me just double check to make sure.
What?
Oh, I'm a troll. I am a troll. Here you go, Mads.
Huh? You sure?
Yes.
What is that? I don't know myself, but I knew it. Hot cheese. Tell me what it is. Yeah. There you go.
I am a troll. I do have a cheese, so we are gonna actually have a cheese on mine. It is not shredded. It is grated. So, please.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Skylar, good job.
Alright, so now we have a. Now I know how to base it on. Once the cheese is melted, and we're good.
Oh yeah, nice job.
Look, okay. I wanted mozzarella, but I guess Parmesan will work, right?
Yeah.
I guess. I want to learn magic too. What do you mean? What magic? Wait, me and Madly? Irish, what are you talking about? Hey, Mads, apparently we were doing some kind of magic. Okay. Going to be right back mode.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm on the right, on the actual side I'm supposed to be in. I'm just gonna move this into the middle. Just a little bit drunk, huh? We're almost done here. My fries will be done in about 5 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes. It is now 7:15, so that's when I just start doing the flaws in the stream, right? Nobody's claiming my dad, so Uncle Rogers have dish for you. Pass the Jack Daniels though. Bro, I got something I got something better than Jack Daniels. You really want to get high? I have a kerosene of a moonshine. It is 120 proof, and if I open it, it literally smells like kerosene. I'm sorry, it's 128 proof. That is 128 proof. So 128, 128. It literally smells like gas. I'm not joking. It tastes like gas. Smells like gas. I would not suggest drinking it alone. I have one of my sister's boyfriend or soon to be husband because or baby daddy. I don't even know what to call him now, but because they just had a baby together. He's the only person that I've seen that actually took a shot without any mixture on it of that stuff, and it was just oh my god! I'm surprised he was able to even stand up and walk to the car. I have drank it. I drank a shot of it mixed with a tall glass of tsunami. So instead of vodka, I used that. It it didn't taste as good. I mean, it tasted alright, but yeah. I mean, a Lithuanian dude did it. So an Irishman, I don't know, maybe. Okay, my fries are done. I don't know why I threw my fries in the sink. No, I'm not putting that into a dish. That will ruin any flavor. So, for my french fries, since I'm not putting salt, we're gonna put Cajun pinch. I think there is sodium on this though. Holy shit. Alright, so there's a little sodium on it. We're gonna put Cajun seasoning. Oh, sorry. We got Cajun fries. Bada beam, bada boom. No, I am not gonna attempt to make a dish out of a disgusting kerosene tasting alcohol. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen. Alright, we're gonna tamper it with some, because I'm pretty sure that the food is cooked already. We're gonna tamper it with the cheese a little bit because we did put it in a little late.
Hi.
And Mads is back.
Not bad. Oh, why does her double echo?
Huh?
Okay. Oh, wait. I turn my camera back on in yours. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. What are you doing?
I
I think
just
I could have eyelash.
finished plating. There you go.
Oh, excuse me. Your plate. Oh, let me see. Ooh. You're done with the prep?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. Are you cooking the fries or are you cooking? Huh?
What?
Were you cooking the fries while you were cooking everything?
Yeah, I made the fries and cooked the fries while the peppers was in the oven.
Ah.
It's called multitasking.
Oh, okay. I see. I see you. Da-na-na-na. And you cook them with what? I put time to food that.
Huh?
It's food. Which food?
No, I added a Cajun powder after the fries were done.
Cajun powder.
Yep.
Interesting. Cajun powder to fries. Oh, call it Cajun fries?
Yep.
I see. Also, if anyone goes to actually try to make what's it called? Stuffed peppers. Costco actually makes like pre-makes stuffed peppers and they're actually pretty good. So like I wish if you're looking to try it before you maybe try making it first, you should head up Costco's if you have that. And just put it in. I also have like quinoa stuffed peppers. Dress me pretty good. And I'm gonna do a cauliflower roast really quick. One wait for the peppers to finish cooking. I have the roast done for that. So it's just the formality. What should be really quick and easy because of holidays. You try it?
Huh? Have I tried my own cooking? Hell no, I don't try my own cooking. Just kidding. I am gonna move.
Wait a second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who's trying it? Is your fiance trying it? Whoa, what's happening? We got a whole sudden change.
Oh, you're gonna get an ASMR now.
No, I will mute you. You wanna hurt me.
Here comes the Discord pics. Yes, that was right, Irish. You were right on that.
What? Might do a you and actually there's you and no, you. So for anyone who's like vegetarian or vegan,
As long as you don't have a peanut allergy, because Madly put peanut. Hey, sugar. Hey, honey.
It's not that why it's in the rush. You know what's on our list? I mean, comment the name of the song. Not these I forgot for a second. Moments relax. Da, 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 da. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I am updating my social medias.
You're what?
I am making a social mediaing.
Social media?
Is that even a word? Social mediaing.
Okay, what are you saying?
It's updating my social medias and everything. Look, Cajun fries are the bomb. I just want to put it out there. Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. She's making stuffed peppers. What's cooking? Hi, Wendy. Hi. I have stuffed peppers. I already got one done. I'm just gonna make like a really quick healthy version.
It has peanuts on it. Don't eat it if you have a peanut allergy.
Jenny, what if you have a peanut allergy? I kind of said, hi, Jen. Yeah. Wait, did I say in my title? Me and Patrick Kenny's posting making stuffed peppers. He's making.
I'm not making. I'm done.
Huh?
Correction, I'm eating.
Well, at least I'm not just eating. I'm just chilling. Like a villain.
Hey, Mads,
Yeah.
this is amazing.
You said I'm amazing. Hey.
I said this is amazing. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. But I definitely like it with the red pepper instead of the green. So that was a good move that I did that.
Mm-hmm. Didn't I tell you that it would be better with the sweet pepper? Seafood. Are you trying each one?
Hmm?
Are you trying each one? Like each pepper?
No, I just made it on red.
Or you only just found the red one?
Yeah. But I'm just imagining the taste of a green pepper with this mixture. I don't think it's gonna be as good.
Keep it on. Keep it on.
Anyway, guys, that is it for me. I'm gonna rate out to Madly since she's being madly slow. Just kidding. Give her a follow. Give her a shout out.
Thinking right. Takes a while.
She does have kids to take care of off stream once in a while during cooking streams. So yeah.
That too. Definitely.
I am gonna stand this with her till she's done though. And I'm just gonna rate out with the rest. Madly slow, yes. That's my insult for her. You know, it is a little. I shouldn't be so mean, right? She's an awesome person. I shouldn't be so mean, right?
Is it
Wait, is it madly invisible or madly invincible?
invincible? Not invisible?
Oh, you're not invisible? Alright, later, guys! Oh, wait, that's the wrong command. I'm a bot.
That's burn your nose after the needle.
I'm a bot.
Are we talking about how Rafa was calling me a bot and someone else on the other day? Like someone here? Like I didn't know. Like I wasn't linking your stream.
It says that's an improper name. Oh my god, I'm a bot. I do not know how to spell Madly's username.
Wow.
Dude, I spelled it correctly.
What do you spell?
Madly. INV. Oh, I put invisible. Just kidding.
Did you see my face?
I know, I saw your face. Bye, guys. Alright, now I gotta go open your stream on my laptop.
Okay.
Oh, wait, why do I gotta open your stream on my laptop? I have you on Discord. I'm a bot. I am an actual otter bot today.